So if you play FPS games such as Counter-Strike 2 or Valorant a lot, then you probably already know how seriously they treat fairness in the game. No matter how much money you spend inside a game, none of it is going to improve your winning rate directly. The game developers make sure that the competitiveness remains balanced. So if you really don't have the time to practice and refine your skills day after day, then the only area where you can actually make a difference is your equipment. Better peripherals won't magically make you a professional player, but they absolutely can help you perform at your best much more consistently. A good mouse, a responsive keyboard, a clear and spacious headset, and of course, a high-quality monitor are extremely important for anyone who genuinely wants to improve and rank up. The monitor we are focusing on today is the KTC 27M1. It is a 27-inch gaming monitor with a refresh rate that reaches up to 210 Hz through overclocking. It is the main star of today's introduction. What makes it even more appealing is that after discount, this monitor only costs around $165. That is a price point many players can accept, while still offering specs that are undeniably strong. Because of this combination of affordability and performance, I genuinely believe that this monitor is going to become one of KTC's next popular sellers. Even though the price is quite budget-friendly, the 27M1 still shows KTC's attention to design and detail. At a glance, it looks like a serious, specialized gaming monitor, not a generic office display. There are no RGB lights anywhere on the monitor, while some users may feel that RGB is part of the game or aesthetic. Personally, I think the absence of RGB is actually a major advantage. A monitor without excessive lighting avoids unnecessary distraction and completely prevents visual light pollution in your setup. On the back of the monitor, there's a foldable headphone hanger. You can place your gaming headset there when you are not using it, making your desk cleaner and your gaming workflow smoother. The bag also includes two built-in 2-watt speakers. You most likely won't rely on them for gaming because most players prefer headsets for better audio positioning and clarity. But when you need something quick, such as casually watching a video or joining a meeting, having built-in speakers is far better than having none at all. The power button is separate, while the OSD menu is controlled entirely through a small joystick. The layout is straightforward and easy to get used to. On the front, the left and right sides each come with a hood that attaches using a quick release mechanism. You simply slide them into place and press downward to secure them. The inner part of the hood is lined with a flocked material, which helps reduce the influence of the ambient lighting, and it also minimizes the secondary reflection from the screen surface. The stand of the 27M1 is also one of the best I've personally tested. It supports tilt, swivel, pivot, and height adjustments, essentially full ergonomic control. There are also some structural details, such as a metal carry handle and a fast release mounting system. There are measurement markings on different positions, which makes it much easier to remember your preferred positioning for different activities, such as gaming and general usage. When you rotate the stand, it makes a satisfying clicking sound, almost like opening the dial of a safe, which gives the user a sense of precision and mechanical quality. The base is not large and the front-facing edge is flat, meaning that no matter how close or angled your keyboard is positioned, it won't get into your way. As for the connectivity, the 27M1 includes two DisplayPort 1.4, HDMI 2.0, a 3.5mm headphone port, a USB port, and a DC power input. The power adapter and the plug are integrated, which helps keep cable management neat and simple. It also looks much better than those power bricks. If you use HDMI, the maximum output is 2K 144Hz. To reach the full 200Hz or 210Hz when overclocked, you must use DisplayPort. That is why the cable included in the package is a DP cable instead of a HDMI. Also, the USB-A port cannot be used for connecting a mouse or keyboard receiver. It is there only for firmware updates. However, if you use a monitor light bar, this USB-A port can power it without any issue, which is very convenient. The panel used in the KTC 27M1 comes from BOE. It is a fast IPS panel with a native 2K resolution, 200Hz refresh rate, and 8-bit color depth. The 210Hz performance is achieved through overclocking and must be enabled manually. The monitor includes 5 overdrive modes, and based on testing, the advanced setting provides the most balanced experience. In this mode, the gray-to-gray response time is about 3.8 milliseconds, with no obvious trailing or ghosting. Although the ultra-fast mode can reach an impressive 1.4 millisecond response time, it results in noticeable ghosting artifacts. For the sake of image clarity and eye comfort, it is recommended to stay with the advanced mode. The peak brightness exceeds 500 nits and the monitor supports HDR400. Brightness uniformity is excellent, and even in darker environments, it is difficult to see corner dimming or luminance inconsistency. Each unit is individually color calibrated, and KTC includes a calibration report in the box with a maximum delta E less than 2. This means the display accuracy is strong enough not only for competitive gaming, but even for amateur art creation, video editing, and design tasks. Because this is marketed as a game monitor, all the esports-oriented features are included. It supports both the major VRR standards and offers a variety of crosshair overlays within the OSD menu. Multi-language support is built in, which clearly shows that KTC intends to promote this monitor to users around the world. If you prefer not to use the joystick, you can also adjust settings through a KTC software, and your personalized presets can be saved for quick switching based on user scenarios. I genuinely believe that the KTC 27M1 is an excellent choice for FPS gamers. It offers a high 210Hz refresh rate, thoughtful gaming-focused design details, excellent color accuracy, and a price that makes it extremely competitive. Before receiving this unit, I was already using a KTC monitor myself. That should tell you that the KTC has indeed succeeded in appealing to many gamers like me with a high value for money. Hopefully, this video helps you a bit in choosing a game monitor. I'm Will from Gizmochina. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.